What's going on, everybody? We're doing some barbecue. How's everybody doing? Let's get you down here so you can see the grill a little bit. Sarah, good morning or oh my gosh. I am like so confused with all my times that I'm live streaming. Did some beautiful chicken drumsticks, and we're doing some chicken necks as well. And I have them off to the side of the fire. This thing's driving me crazy right here. How's everybody doing? What's going on, everybody? We are doing some barbecue. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We got a little, what is it? Calamansi juice here. I had my light mounted on here, but I don't remember how the light mounts on here. I know the light does mount. I think it mounts right to that screw, and I don't have the bracket. But I do have my light here. Right there. See, there's the chicken. We got some chicken. Woohoo! So I start on the outside and get them just heated and cooked, you know? And just a gentle cooking on the outside for the thin ones. For the drumsticks, they can take a little more heat. So I have them a little bit closer to the heat, you know, but still I try to manage them all on the outside, right? And hey everybody, good morning. Oh, not good morning. Oh my gosh, it's not morning, you guys. It is 6:42 p.m. and I'm doing a little BBQ. So like I said, I put them on the outsides, and I like to get them cooked. I can cook them about, just being on the outside of the charcoal, I can cook them about 90, oops, oh shit. I can cook them about 95%. I can get them cooked. And then towards the end, what I do is I'll put a little bit of, I'll move them into the middle, and I'll start dressing them. You know, like I got this beautiful Cajun sauce that I put on them, and it has like great spices, and also it chars nice. I like my chicken charred. You know, I know a lot of Filipinos will say it's burned, but I love it charred, where it's nice and a little bit on the dark side and crispy. You know what I mean? So we're just kind of chilling, you know, watching the grill. I wish I had a stand. I had this light mounted here, you know, but it just wasn't working. Just wasn't working right. So I'll just hang on to it. Turn it off to conserve some battery life. That's not bad. It's a good video. Good quality video. What is everybody doing, man? What's everybody up to? What is everybody up to? Is everybody good? Come on over. Let's have some chicken. Look, I'm like making the whole neighborhood hungry, you know? But you know what? I've really learned. Let me show you this. For you guys that are in the Philippines and you are equally as frustrated as me about lighting this darn coconut charcoal, I got the secret. You pile the charcoal, boom, you light it with this. And you get it all nice and hot, all nice and fired up, and then you just let it simmer. You know, this is what you need for Philippines charcoal. Philippines coconut charcoal, this is what you need. This is what you need. That is what you need here in the Philippines for cooking on Philippines coconut charcoal. It's the only way you're going to light it. I'm telling you. It's the only way you're going to light it because this stuff is hard. And I've seen Filipinos light this and then sit around, like 3 people sit around with cardboard and fan it for like 45 minutes to an hour trying to get it to get to this point. So that butane torch is going to be your friend. It's going to be your best friend, and it's going to get your grill light. It's going to get your charcoal lit in about 5 minutes. 5 minutes, you're going to have your whole grill lit and ready to cook. So you heard it here. You heard it here, you know. I'll just close this for a few minutes. I'm gonna go wash my hands. How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing tonight? Remember, I got my shower out here in the back, right? So I can also use to wash hands. Bada bing, bada boom, done. How is everybody doing? What the heck is going on? You guys, we are barbecuing, and you're with me. It is smoking. That's like a smoker now. That is like a smoker, man. That's good stuff right there. That is some good stuff. Hey, Betty and Oreo. How are you, everybody? Thank you for the follow. Is anybody following me tonight? I don't know. 2. Okay. Boy, I got a lot of feedback, you guys, on that video about CTMO corruption. Woo! Man, do I have a lot of friends on that, you know? See, now I'm going to start moving them in ever so slowly. Just kind of creeping them all in, turning them over, creeping them in. And this is what they're... Oh, don't want to drop it. My wife will divorce me. This is what they're starting to look like right now. They're getting some nice char on them. So they're doing good. Nice and juicy. My drumsticks, I turn my drumsticks like every couple minutes. I turn them, right? And now they're cooking. They're cooking. This fire is beautiful. This fire is beautiful right now. So I'm turning them more, and the drumsticks are still on the outside, and I got my Cajun sauce, and I'm basting my drumsticks. Oh man, this Cajun sauce, I bought it because nobody in the supermarket knew what barbecue sauce was, right? Hey, Mary Rose. Nobody in our grocery store knew what barbecue sauce was. So I found this stuff. It's in a packet, and it's a Cajun barbecue mix, right? And all you do, you add water, you add a little oil. Last night I added oil, and it was okay. It was a little too thick for me. I like it a little on the watery side. And then on this side, I'm going to go in with my calamansi, and I'm basting the chicken necks with calamansi. And the calamansi is making this fire hot. I mean, it is hot. If you can see it. Can you see it? You got a good view of it? It's looking good. It's looking really good. So just by using that torch, you guys, I'm telling you, if you are a Westerner here in the Philippines and you want to barbecue and you are just utterly frustrated over this charcoal in the Philippines, right? You have to get yourself one of those butane torches. It's a butane kitchen torch. I think they're like 273 pesos on on Lazada. And I'll tell you what, it is worth its weight in gold. I'm getting my chicken necks, I'm turning them, they're cooking faster. I'm moving them in just a little bit more. I gotta be sure to keep them across the grating so they don't fall in, right? But they are looking nice. They're looking sexy. Look at that. Woo! They're looking good. So, but I just want to make sure they're cooked really well. You know, chicken. You know how chicken is. You got to cook it. Cook. You got to cook it, and then when you got it cooked enough, you got to cook it more. You know. It's so funny because we're so obsessed with like eating like cooked meat, cook it all the way through. But what about the ancient people, you know, that just like basically just cut open animals and seared them a little bit and just threw them on the fire or just ate them, you know. A little more calamansi. Got to be careful with the calamansi because it could potentially put out your fire, your coals. So you just got to like you can't be too overly generous with it. You got to be careful with it because everything you put on the chicken is going to drip down in the coals, and you don't want to extinguish your nice heat. Definitely don't want to do that. I'm moving the chicken drumsticks. I'm moving them in just about 1/4 of an inch in. It's still really hot. And the chicken necks are more fragile. So I keep them more on the outside. What do you think? Am I making you hungry? You know, well, even the coconut briquettes, you still got to light them. You still got to get them lit, you know? I'm coming over. Come on over. Come on over. So it's doing good. It's doing good. I'll put the lid down just a little bit just to retain some heat. I'll do that for about 5 minutes. I'll keep the hood down. Whoops. I'll keep the hood down for about 5 minutes. Just to, that's eggplant. Eggplant's on the top rack. So, yeah, 5 minutes. I'll leave that. So 6:53, 6:58. I'll turn them over and close the lid again. And then I'll start moving them into the center and giving them a nice char. Maybe not even 5 minutes, you know. I don't personally like the chicken necks. I'm really finicky about chicken. I like the drumsticks and breasts, chicken wings. I don't like the feet. I don't like I used to like chicken gizzards. My uncle could cook them really well. My uncle used to get chicken gizzards and cook them in red wine with seasoning and spices. He'd cook them for like 4 hours, and they would just like melt in your mouth. I've had them here. They're really tough, really chewy, and just not for me, you know. I think this is cooking a whole lot faster than I think, you know. But just keep turning. That's the key. Turn, turn, turn. With every turn, 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 turn. Somebody play some music. We need some barbecue music. I'm going to move this over here because I think it needs a little more heat. Now I'm going to move this. I'm going to move this over there. I'm going to put my drumsticks all in the back because they need some heat. This can go here. This can come in the front. It's all about it's about grill space management, you know. So you see, I got my drumsticks all in the back, lined up. Looks like a car dealership, right? And then these I'm going to put down here. They're going to get a lot of heat, but peripheral heat. They're not going to get direct heat. And they're going to cook. Right? So I'm going to put a little bit of sauce, a little bit of Cajun seasoning on my drumsticks. Right? A little bit of calamansi on my necks. Just like that. Then turn my eggplant, and then I'm going to close the lid, right? And I'm back. How we doing? I don't like chicken liver. I like chicken gizzards if they're made right. If you guys have a grocery store near you, it's by McCormick. So you know any type of seasoning or spice by McCormick is premium. You pay a lot for it. This was 37 pesos for this pack. But this pack, I know. I don't even drink anymore. I'd love to have a nice cold beer though. TMI, my friend. But thanks for the gift. But McCormick makes premium stuff. So and this will make enough for your whole barbecue. What's up, babe? You want to look at them? You want to come and check them out?
Oh, you lied. Ooh.
What do you think? It's looking pretty. They're all like mad because I'm making them hungry. Look at these chicken necks. They're beautiful. I got them on the outside again. Just give them some nice heat, but not direct fire. You know? Nice basting. Oops. And I just turned over the drumsticks and moved them to the back. So, but I'm turning everything a lot because the fire is nice and hot. Right, so then I get this, a little bit of calamansi, beautiful, sarap. Then I get my Cajun, little basting with my Cajun, my Raging Cajun. Oh man, sarap, my sarap, woo! That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! And I'm back. I know when Anjanette comes out here and she says, oh, wow. If she likes the way they look, I know I'm doing good. Babe?
Yes?
You gonna make iced tea or anything?
Okay.
Can I get a bottle of water, please?
What? I see bottled water.
Bottled water, please. All right, how is everybody doing tonight? I hope you're having a good time. You know, this is like welcome to life in the Philippines. Every night is a Saturday night. Thank you. Every night's a Saturday night. Every night's a barbecue night. You know. There are people that have grills like this. This is a very basic Philippines grill. I'll show you. I'll turn you around. Right. This is a very basic what you get in the Philippines. You don't get the big green eggs and all that shit. This is a grill. And people can grill up a frickin' storm on these things, right? So there's a guy in town, and he has one that's probably about twice this size, meaning length, you know? And he cooks barbecue, He does mostly pork, you know, and he's got people, when he lights his grill and all this smoke starts going down the road like this, he's got people coming out of the woodwork, and he does skewer barbecue, right? So everything he makes is on a skewer. And I'll tell you what, I've eaten his barbecue plenty of times, and it is really good. But I'll tell you what, this chicken that I'm making, this Cajun chicken that I'm making, blows away anything I've tasted here in the Philippines so far. Philippines has really good barbecue. There's good chicken barbecue, but there's something about this Cajun seasoning, this spice. It is just freaking off the hook. It is off the hook, my friends. So, could I make money doing this? Hell yeah, I could make money doing this. I could put this grill in my driveway and make a killing. I sure could. So now we're getting down to the end, you know, and now we don't have a whole lot of red coals left, but there's still a lot of heat, you know. So I'll just let them simmer in there towards the end. You can see it's going really nice, you know. And then now at this point, the coconut charcoal turns into like a smoker. You know what I mean? It's not a high heat. It's like a moderate heat, but that smoke is just infusing the meat of the chicken, just like really beautiful. You bite into it, it's got a nice crisp. It's like, oh my gosh. It's smoking. How's everybody doing? This is just a quickie tonight, you guys. I just want to come on and say hi and tease you guys with some barbecue. We got some nice lightning rolling in. Hi.
Hi.
I am sweating my patootie off out here. It's hot. Babe, have a little more water, please. All right, let's see what we got going here. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in for the look. Come on in for the looky-loo. You ready? You ready? Woo! Ow, that's beautiful. That is pretty. I'm gonna keep turning. Oh my gosh, they look. These are so moist looking. They're charred for sure, but they are so, oh my gosh, they're so juicy looking. They are beautiful. Beautiful. And you know, this charring that you see is not burn. It's the dressing that's actually getting burnt onto the wings or onto the drumsticks. Woo-wee. Nice. 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 Can you guys see that? That's some good stuff right there. No, it's not burnt. Yeah, of course we eat it with rice. Huh? I'm turning it. I keep turning it.
Let's go already.
Check it. Do you want to take a couple pieces and try them, see if they're cooked? Get that tray, put some paper in it. Huh? What? Trying to keep the smoke out of the house so you can keep the door shut. Okay, let's try this one. Let's try this one. Okay, good luck. You want to take them in and cut them?
More.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay. She says a little more. So yeah, it's like what you're saying is burnt. It's not burnt. It's the seasoning that's got char to it, and that's okay. That's okay. Yeah. And you know the difference between being burned and char is that if they're burned, they're dried out. They're all dried out and burned. These, you can see, they are just, juice is just all over them. They're so beautiful looking. Ooh, no. No, no. That's that calamansi. Is a great igniter. Where's Alexis?
Upstairs.
She gonna eat? All right, so I'm just gonna close this, give it a few minutes, and that should put the finishing touch on the inside.
From where?
Huh?
This is from where?
I ordered that a while ago.
What's this?
It's a light.
Wait, charger. Why there's a volume?
No, it's make it dimmer and see, you can make it softer or brighter.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey Tammy, good morning, good evening. Oh yeah, I mean this, believe me, this is like amazing. I can make some good barbecue chicken.
Oh, we are not using this for camping.
For what?
For camping.
I don't know, it probably doesn't last that long. I have a vlogging light that I ordered a while ago. My wife was, why aren't we using this for camping? I think she just hijacked my light for camping. It's bright. You shine it down there, it's bright.
Yeah.
Here.
It's right.
Yeah.
We are not using.
Because it was made for camera work.
Yeah.
Huh?
Good. Eggplant.
All right. There we go. I think it's good. It's not squishy, it's firm, you know? What do you think? Take them off? Okay, get the plate. All right, you guys, we're gonna remove the meat from the grill, and then it's gonna be party time. Yeah. And once they sit for a couple minutes, then they get nice and crispy.
No.
All right, my friends, we are done barbecuing. There you go, the finished product. Come on over, bring the beer, and we're ready to eat. So we'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Say bye, babe.
Bye.
See ya.